Power 106.
Yeah.
Our family Nick Cannon is in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Incredible.
It's incredible.
My dog. Listen, I was telling you this off the air, Wildin' Out on tour.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I think it's dope. I watch it whenever it's on MTV. It's between that and ridiculousness. It's always on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was a dope idea, and
Appreciate it.
It's so cool how you employ young talent and you expose them to the world.
Yeah. That's
I
what
wish
it's all
somebody
about.
would have done that for me.
Yeah, man. That's what to me, I've reached a certain level in my career where I've been able to do so many things. So now I feel like it's time to just give back. I mean, somebody looked out for me, gave me an opportunity. So I want all of these young rappers, comedians, actors, I want to give them platforms.
Yo, Nick, who was that somebody who looked out for you?
Real talk, Will Smith. Will Smith gave me my first record deal, gave me my first television deal when I was 16 years old.
Now, you were already on TV at that time?
I was already doing stand-up. I was like writing, and I kind of had a buzz in Hollywood. And Will heard about it, saw me do stand-up, and gave me like this crazy deal up at Universal. And then I had a pilot for when people don't know, that's like a television show, like the first episode that you may never see. It was a show that we created. It was
like the model of the show.
Yeah, it was pretty much the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but in a military school, and it was called Loose Cannon. And Will,
That's cute.
Yo, that title could still work.
Cool.
Like Will Smith produced it, and from there he signed me to his Overbrook label and all that stuff. And I was, a teenager, man.
That was during what? Getting jiggy with it?
During that time.
Yeah, right. In the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah. So he showed me how the game go. You know what I mean? And he looked out, and I feel like I can do that for a lot of young people now.
That's right, man. No, that's dope. You always have to give back, man, no matter
100%,
what.
100%.
Absolutely, and Nick Cannon does that, and not always when we can see it as well. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of work that Nick Cannon does that he just does off of GP.
Yeah, community, man. That's what it's about. Too much is given, much is required, and you can never forget where you came from, because you're gonna have to go back eventually in some way, and you want them to always show love and always understand that home is home.
Yo, are you playing Pokemon Go?
Hell no.
Don't lie.
I still don't even understand.
Crystal, you think he's lying?
You're lying.
What is it? Like, is it? I'm like, I don't.
Well, Todd, you're a gamer. What is it?
I
man?
don't chase nothing.
But money, man.
It chased me.
Nah, I saw a meme and it said, "Yo, stop chasing Pokemon and chase a job."
Yeah, right.
So Pokemon Go. Yeah. You don't know how to play, right?
I don't know what. Okay, so
Todd, what is it?
Well, it's stupid because you have to turn your location.
Well, it's stupid.
It's stupid.
First of all, it's stupid.
First of all, it's stupid. You got to turn on the location on your phone, and you're actually walking around
Your
wherever you are.
GPS.
You can find a Pokemon.
Do I have to download it? Or,
Yeah, download the app.
I heard like it was like on some grave sites, and people was like really offended by it. Like they found some Pokemon on like some historical graves.
Yeah, because it's on your actual location.
That does happen.
So anywhere you go on the
Yeah.
planet, it could be a Pokemon there, which could lead you to a cemetery or a hospital or a funeral.
That's ridiculous.
It can be anywhere.
Pedophiles are playing.
Yeah.
No, that's even worse.
That's worse.
People going into the Holocaust Museum because there's Pokemons in there.
Yeah,
And you're
anyway,
like, no,
that's
you
crazy.
can't do that.
That's
That's
terrible.
crazy.
That
That's
is just
crazy.
terrible. Are your kids playing, or would you allow them to play?
Too young?
You know what? My kids are so focused on Minecraft, and I don't
So
understand. I
Another
don't
one.
understand that either.
What is that? I've seen that for so many years. I've heard that name. I guess I don't
No
even know
clue
what it is.
I played it with my kids, and they were so excited. It's like a bootleg Zelda, or like I don't, like
You're upset.
they were happy that we were all in the world together, and we were just running into each other. I was like, are these characters drunk? Like, what is happening? Like, I don't get it, and I don't think they get it either.
Right.
They're just happy that it's like their first step into like the social media world. So they see a character that looks like them, and it's on their phone or their iPad. So
You play video games at all?
I've always been a gamer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a huge gamer. More of the old school stuff. I mean, like I'm stand-up arcade games, Galaga, all of that stuff.
There you
but
go, Street Fighter.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, but I'm still a gamer and all. I got all the systems, the PS4s and all that type of stuff. So I rock. But just these mobile games, I haven't really jumped
It's too
in
much.
yet.
Yeah,
it's
right.
too
What's
much.
up, Crystal?
Do your kids understand who their parents are? Do they
yes.
know that
It's a
mommy and
great
daddy
question.
are Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon?
It took a minute, but they definitely get it now. Like they understand daddy's on TV
Everywhere.
And it was like, that's mommy's song. Like it was one time I think we went to go see Ninja Turtles or something like that, and before Ninja Turtles, like an advert of Mariah came up for her Vegas show, and she's like, "There's mommy again.
Oh, no.
Like, so
No
they
big
Wow.
So they get it now and they understand. It's funny. We were in Target and I was shopping and somebody asked to come take a picture and they were like, and my kid was like, why does everyone love you so much, Dad? And then my daughter was like,
Why?
Because he's on Teen Nick. It's like that's how
They're
like,
learning.
Yeah,
They're
so it's
learning.
like,
They're
hey,
learning,
it's
man.
cool.
Damn.
What are they into other than the Minecraft or what is it?
Yeah,
Minecraft,
my son is into Minecraft and boobies. Like,
He's a boob man.
He's a boob
How
man.
old is he?
Yes.
He's 5. I was a boob man at
Boobs
5.
at
Hey.
five?
At 5 years
But
old.
think about it. Think about it.
Absolutely.
His mom has boobies.
Yeah.
And you know, and that used to be food, like so that he understood. And then now he understands. Like we were in line at a store, and
What?
he saw the
He's
Sports
5.
Illustrated, and he kept it on the low. He's like, "Hey, Dad, look over there,
Oh.
boobies."
That's amazing.
Yo, what a dope dad
And I was
moment,
like,
right? Dad
I
and son
gotta get
moment.
this magazine
That's
for you.
amazing.
Mariah was so hot at me.
Yes, bro.
I had to.
You had to.
I had to
Yes,
do
as
it.
a father, as a man, you have to.
It was a proud moment for me.
Yeah.
It was a moment for
Oh
me.
my
I was
god.
like, son, see, these are 36 C's, son.
Yes, let me
No.
explain to you.
Oh,
It was
5 years
awesome.
old.
He's 5,
He's
but hey.
fine.
Okay, what about
But
you?
listen,
I
he's
taught
already
him-
had
I
his
taught him
mouth on
respect.
one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I taught him
Different.
respect. I said you have to be respectful. I taught him what they were
That's
for.
why he's whispering it to Daddy.
Exactly. He understands.
Some respect.
that you can't just walk up and grab boobies.
Boobies,
You know,
right.
so you have to be respectful
Respectful?
to women.
Sure,
And-
sure.
and-
Well,
but
you
you can
can.
have an appreciation for
Oh
boobies.
my god.
And he does.
Okay,
Wait.
what about your little girl? She
See-
likes boys?
Yeah, she
better not.
About this.
She's not boy crazy, is she
No.
already?
No, we're not talking about
Yes,
this.
we are. We're talking about
No.
it.
Back to
This is-
Minecraft.
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
What
No.
about your little girl?
She is her mother's daughter. She has a natural she knows she's a star. She knows she's a diva.
Do they perform around the
and
house?
attention, she likes
She
it.
loves
and,
it.
Oh, there
and
it
when
is.
boy, I gotta always check yo, you don't know he can't come play with you right now.
Why?
No,
Wow.
because she loves attention and boys like giving her attention.
Yes,
So I
yes.
gotta explain
Wow.
that.
He's
It's
gotta
like,
protect-
there's
he's
a
gotta protect
certain
her.
type of attention and all that. So I'm definitely the hardcore daddy.
Wow.
Like, no,
Yeah.
she told me something about because this is my husband. No, he's not your husband.
Uh-oh.
We don't know what that is.
Was that a celebrity? Was she talking about a celebrity or just a kid on the playground?
Just one of
Little
our one of our little
Like play dates, right?
Yeah. There's no play dates. Why are we play dating?
Why are we dating?
Why are we play husbanding? None of that happens. We can play shotgun. That's what we can play.
So
We can
bad.
play beat your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Ain't
day.
no play nothing.
Oh my God, that's
Oh,
amazing. And you're
bless
watching them
her.
grow. That's got to be an amazing experience.
I just
man.
posted a picture that Mariah actually posted of my daughter in this mermaid costume, and
Yeah.
it's amazing. But she looks like a grown model. Like I'm like, I can't take it. My daughter's growing up way too fast.
Just
It
the
almost
fact
makes
that
you
they
wanna
have
cry.
each other, though.
Yeah,
That's
they're
adorable.
best friends.
They're always going to be there for each
and
other.
I'm teaching Rock every type of martial arts and boxing because he needs to protect his sister
Yeah,
at all
man.
times.
Have they shown interest in performing as well?
Yeah, they love it, man.
Yeah?
They're hams. Oh, they haven't met a camera that they didn't like.
got
There it
the
is.
Wow.
They
Just
love it. Yeah.
Cameras, microphones, they love it. So,
Could you see yourself or doing like a reality show with your children?
not me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I actually want to, I don't have much private life, so
Mm-hmm.
the time I get to spend with my kids, I want them to understand normalcy, and I try to establish normalcy. And because their life is so, enhanced and so over the top in so many
I mean,
different
listen, when you have a
areas.
candy store in your house,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
different.
sick.
That's a little different.
Yeah, so I try to, at least make sure that they know that they can be themselves and
That's
there's
dope.
not always a camera around. But I understand when there is, and they understand when there is. It's like they're extremely intelligent. But me personally, because I'm on so many other times of the day, I want to be able to spend time with my kids and not feel like
can
we're
respect that.
promoting
Just
it.
them.
That's
Yeah.
right, exactly.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, this love doesn't have to be promoted.
Exactly.
I love them with or without a camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yo, man, so you're working on music. You're constantly working on his music. Like Nick
Yeah.
Cannon. Listen, there's been people, I'm sure, that have said, Nick Cannon, stop doing music.
Yeah, that's
Stop working.
That's the
Always
rhythm.
doing
You know what I
something.
mean? That's
Nick Cannon been working since he's 5 years old.
Does everything.
It makes my heart beat, really. And to me, like, knowing I have, consumer electronics, I have record labels and producing TV shows,
Sure.
I need to know what's going on in the streets. I need to know what the kids are doing, and music is the number one reporter. It's the number one curator. So why I have to be involved in it. So whether I'm signing a new artist or whether it's my own stuff, and then interestingly enough, as of lately, it's been so therapeutic for me. It's allowed me to express myself through art in no other way. So whether it's my spoken Sundays that I do every Sunday, or even if I'm dropping something like Divorce Papers, or
Heard that?
a lot of even the new single with Jeremih, If I Was Your Man, it's like I'm really talking about stuff that I'm going through. You know what I mean? I'm new to a lot of this, and being single again and all those things. Like it.
Do you love it? Do you hate it?
I love it. I
love
love
it?
The happiest man is divorced.
Divorce man. Yeah, I heard that.
Well, and it's not, and the only reason
sad.
why
It's sad, but
That's
it-
really
it's sad. No, but
Yeah, sad. He's happy.
no, because there's
That's
nothing
sad.
wrong.
Hey,
with,
don't get the emotions crossed, man.
No, that's
it's
sad.
happiness. No, but it is because it's new again, and to be able to experience it and appreciate it in a different way, and it takes nothing away from the amazing experience that I had beforehand. I mean, Mariah Carey was my dream girl. We birthed two amazing children, the greatest gifts I've ever received in life. So I don't
greatest
regret
piece of work.
Yeah, like that's amazing. But to be out here in these streets,
Bro, that's a new life. That's a
Stop
new lease on
it.
life, bro. That's a new
New
lease
lease
on.
on life, man. It's like you cheated death.
Wait, do you ever get lonely though for that kind of affection?
Hell, look at man.
Let him answer it. Let
Yo,
him answer it.
why is Todd answering Nick
I
Cannon's
know,
questions?
shut up, Todd.
loneliness isn't something that I struggle with.
Well, because you're busy a lot of the time.
Yeah,
but
and
you
to
always
me,
got
my
people
kids
around.
are the number one priority. So they never allow me to feel lonely. But then at the same time, I got so much love around me. I don't really yearn for that type of affection. Now, if you want to know where the sadness can touch, it's like I don't know if I feel like I failed. I feel like I don't know if I'll be able to get it right. You know what I mean? And when I have to be an example for my children and stuff, and I feel like, man, I wish I could have been there in the household and figured it out. So that at night, those times, those thoughts go through your mind like, dang, did I make the right decisions? Where could I have tried to figure it out? Was I selfish? Did I do that? You know, all those things go through your mind because it just as a human, you're like, yo, I want to be the best human being I can possibly be.
Right.
And so I feel like that's a failure for me. Like that's a blemish on what I've tried to always perpetuate. So again, but we're all human. So at the end of the day, like even though I can't knock it, like yo, but at the same time, I do feel like I'm a little bit of damaged goods. Can you repair me?
Oh,
There he is. There he is.
I was just gonna ask.
Can you fix me?
Do you see yourself getting married again?
that line must get him a mountain of pussy every day.
Can you repair me? Oh my gosh.
Please, please.
him single.
You like him single? I bet your friends like you single because
Julie was married. He's not. Oh my god.
exactly because you get to go out and they get to go out with you now.
Yeah, yes.
well, hey, we all went.
It's Disneyland.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Nah, but Nick is at a level.
Frisco Chuck.
Yeah, Frisco Chuck.
500 has like the top places to work.
Yeah.
If we're not one of them,
Right? Yeah.
Incredible.
It's
I don't
Google
know
and
what it is.
Incredible. You know what I'm saying? Those are the
I'm
top
sick.
places.
I'm
Don't hate,
sick.
man.
That's amazing,
terrible
dude.
for a relationship.
No, I'm just jealous of it.
But you'll be happy to know that Nick
You
is
become work at Incredible too.
okay, so that's all we're waiting for. Then. Thank you. I'm single, so let's go.
right. No, Nick is at a point in success where he gets to be choosy too. He doesn't have to knock down every piece that walks by.
I can
That is
imagine.
very true.
You know?
And you have to be meticulous at this point because you get caught. I mean, that's the thing. Every time I step out, if I'm standing, we gonna be dating next. Like
Okay.
if somebody takes a picture, it's like, oh, yep, they dating,
knocking
they
it
doing
out.
it, and it's
Right.
like, yo, I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to take my time, and relationships are scary to me.
Yeah, man. You want more kids, Nick?
Definitely want more kids though. 100%.
With another baby mama.
I mean, I'll take it. Whoever. I just want more children.
Whoever.
We did it right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I wouldn't knock having some of those kids.
My
again.
man, my
But
man.
honestly, I love children so much, and my
Yeah.
kids are so amazing. And I feel like I would love to have maybe 2 more or something like
Two
that.
more, yeah, right.
Aw.
What's up,
Yeah.
Todd?
I think it's amazing for Nick because he gets thoughts from everywhere, from the music industry, from acting, from any
that.
angle.
It's a large
Just
pool.
all kinds.
It's a large pool.
All
yeah.
All kinds.
You get it covered.
Hey, I love it.
Not life.
I can imagine you get a lot of groupies though too. Like, oh my gosh,
What is a groupie? What is that?
Oh, stop,
too
Nick.
much?
You know what
That's
a
just
groupie
someone
is.
who's showing you a lot of love.
wanting to sing your songs when you guys are doing whatever you're doing?
Those are women I love.
You like that?
I love them.
My man.
They're needed.
Groupies have homes with me. I would make a groupie home.
Oh my
So
God.
A groupie home.
Not a group home, but a
group
groupie home.
The group house.
Yes, you can.
Yo, that's a reality show
Yeah, the
now.
groupie home.
Yo, that's
I love
on.
it.
That's
I
on
love
either
it.
VH1 or Oxygen right now.
The groupie home.
The
There it
groupie
is.
home.
Nick Cannon presents.
Girls would be on that too. Like no shame.
Well, this
no
is-
shame.
I
we were-
love groupies. I don't think there's anything wrong. They have got a bad rap over the years. They just doing nothing but showing us love.
Okay, let
The
me ask
fans.
you this.
Yes.
These
Groupies
females,
may
right?
be keeping Lamar Odom alive.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
What if in 20 years your daughter's a groupie of something?
Oh, you're
Crystal,
upset. Why would
why
you
did you
do
have to
that?
take it there, Crystal?
What is wrong with you? You're
Crystal.
sick.
What if
You
she's
know
a
that's a
fan of
soft.
somebody?
She won't be.
See what I'm saying?
Crystal, you're that
Those-
girl.
Those girls,
I'm
well,
just
that
those-
person.
Those girls are
What would you ask your
dumb.
daughter? Would you tell your daughter
My
that? Like,
daughter
yo.
has groupies.
So bitter, dude. So
My
bitter.
daughter
It's
knows
a
what it
question.
is.
I'm just asking.
That's a bitter ass question.
that one hurt, Crystal.
Man.
See?
That one hurt. I hope she's not.
No,
Whatever.
she has a father in her life. She won't be like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
She has a lot of love in her life.
No daddy issues.
They say the higher the heel, the bigger the daddy issue, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
wow.
Oh wow.
I heard that one. That's
Wow.
good.
And you are in
Good.
your life,
Yeah.
so
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You got some good ones.
She wearing
Cruz.
flats? Just keep her.
Some white
Yeah.
dude told me that.
some white dude.
Some white
yeah.
dude
Get you
told me
a
that. Yeah.
Erica Badu barefoot chick.
Better marry her.
Yeah,
Barefoot in Walmart.
exactly. Oh, that's the other way.
Nick Cannon is here, man. He's got a new song, If I Was Your Man, featuring
Yeah.
Jeremih.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
looking.
Yo, let's get into it,
It's a
Nick.
good squad.
100% right here, exclusively
Yeah.
on Power 106.
Believe it. Cruz Show.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon is also the host for America's Got Talent. Now,
Yeah.
what season are we in now?
11.
Damn.
11.
11. It's the #1 show on television.
Amazing. That is probably the best job in the
Ever.
world. Right? I mean, it's not too difficult. You get to be
I
yourself.
get to be myself. I would, if I was watching this at home, I would say and do the same things that I do on the show. So
Damn.
it's like they're just paying me to be me and have a good time and watch people, accomplish their dreams. It's amazing.
That's a great gig because judges come and go, but you are the host. And shout out
Yeah.
to Jerry Springer, but you
thank
you are the host, and you
Appreciate it.
should be the host until the show, whatever.
Hopefully it doesn't go away.
No.
Like, that's to me. It's like it can be one of those shows that's around for 20 some odd years.
Sure.
Because it's like people, talent never goes away.
Yep.
I mean, that's the core of what entertainment is. I mean, whether you go back to the worlds of vaudeville or the Ed Sullivan Show, seeing people perform we'll never get tired of that.
Never.
And that's the beauty of it. Young, old, white, black. It doesn't matter if you play spoons or sing.
Right.
This is the show for you.
No, an accordion player is born every minute. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? There's always going to be
Ventriloquist.
That's
a
scary.
13-year-old comedian. You know
in
what I'm
these
saying?
streets.
Yeah. For real, man. What's up, Ty?
I want to talk about. I saw you on Jay Leno's.
Oh, yeah, the
garage,
car.
Man.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
amazing, dude. I didn't know you had your own dealership.
Yeah.
What?
Down there in
He's on
Newport
the-
Beach. Yeah. And I partner with my peoples with CNC, and we selling cars, man.
That's
And
amazing.
What kind of
dude.
cars you guys selling?
everything.
Well,
I mean,
not our
I'm an old school cat. I mean, I have all of the the luxury cars, but I love buying old
A
fixer
1986
uppers.
Toyota
There you
Camry.
go.
I can make that look hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I have
98 Civic?
Yeah, I got
My
like
first car ever.
I got a '67 Chevy Chevelle that I
Oh,
love
okay,
that I
okay.
rebuilt from scratch. I got the
That's that
6
Southern
tray.
California.
Yeah, the 6 tray Impalas.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. Like you can even before I had money, I was buying cars at like $1,500, and you save your money up to get the paint job.
Fix it
And
up.
then
You're a
to get
mechanic,
the
right?
Yeah. So I started off in a mechanic shop in San Diego, and I used to pay my gas money to get up here to come do the Comedy Store and
Right.
improvs and stuff. So I got an affinity and a love for cars. So now that I have the ability to buy some, I kind of created a dealership. It keeps my accountants happy.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It don't
It's
look
a
like I'm
business.
just buying cars just to be buying cars.
Now, at the dealership, is my job my credit, or
What's
do I
your
need a
slogan?
co-signer?
Work out.
We work well with the people who need credit. You know what I mean? Let's just say that. We can hook you up.
The funniest thing with you and Jay Leno's a car guy. Like he's
Straight up.
He'll run a car to the ground.
Yeah.
But you're like, nah, I don't drive fast.
We were in my Ferrari. I was like, we're gonna drive this Ferrari a little differently, Jay. We gonna cruise 2 miles an hour
Cruising.
so everybody sees it.
That's the
Everybody
way to
thoughts.
do it, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Nick Cannon is here. Cruz Show,
Yeah.
Power 106 AGT.
Yeah.
Incredible, Wild and Out.
All that.
What am I
Congrats.
missing here, Nick? What am I missing?
I mean,
humble brag.
Humble brag. I mean,
Let him know. Let him know.
activists. You know what I mean? giving back to the community.
Producer.
Yeah, we got the Halo Awards that we do at Nickelodeon, helping and leading others. I mean, just anything for the people, man. I mean, I'm trying to have my own children's hospital that we building towards that. And then just poetry, man. I got poet tattooed on my arm. I mean, every Sunday we doing the spoken Sundays, and that translates into the music as well. But it's just really, being that voice for the community. And I mean, you guys do it so well up here at Power 106. And,
thank you, man.
And the Cruz Show, and it's just really understanding that too much is given, much is required.
Absolutely. How's your health, man?
It's great, man. You know, staying healthy, drinking 2 gallons of water a day.
Are. No drinking.
Yeah. No
alcohol.
No liquor. But I encourage anybody who wants to turn up.
My man.
I do it through water. You know what I mean? But I honestly went through so many ups and downs with my health and lupus, man. And now I've used my test to become a testimony, and
awesome.
And now I'm a spokesperson for lupus, and
that is awesome.
And trying to get out there and let everybody understand that you can live through it, you can fight, and we're gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, I think people should take care of themselves, but I think parents should teach their kids how to take care of themselves.
100%. Health and wellness.
My parents, they did the best they could, but they let me have soda for breakfast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or like French fries for breakfast. And that's why I look like this now. But what I'm saying is that you have to. It's got to start early, and you got to make sure they're making the right choices with food.
And 100%, I'm a candy fiend. I'm a candy crackhead. Like I love Skittles and Starburst. I got a candy store in my house, but there's a balance. You know what I mean? There's a balance. So I know, there's certain things where there's a certain amount of sugar intake and things that you just got to be smart about it. And I see my kids, they love candy and treats and stuff too, but you just got to balance it out and make sure that it's all well rounded. All of that.
Twizzler or Red Vine?
Now I'm gonna explain this to you.
Let's go. Here we go.
Because I've broken this down to a science.
My man.
Okay.
Now this is
we've
how,
had this conversation.
This is how it works out. If you're from the West Coast, when you go to the movies, there's Red Vines.
Yep. Thank you.
If you go to the East Coast and go to the movies, there's Twizzlers.
Bullshit.
Now, I'm West Coast bred and born.
Straight up. Yeah.
So I'm a Red Vines lover to the
Let's go.
Red Vines all day. But I respect the Twizzler because I got a crib on the East Coast too.
Okay, my man.
They don't respect the Red Vine in the East Coast movies.
Really?
We need to protest.
All
licorice matters.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All licorice matters. Oh my God.
Nick Cannon, we want to thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh man. Preach a good word.
Oh my God.
They got it. We need to get Red Vines in the East Coast movie
Right.
theater.
Well, listen,
Oh
Crystal
my
seems to
God.
think it's the same thing. Twizzler, Red
No.
Vine's the same thing.
Yeah.
No way.
Disrespectful.
Get
First of all, the
zero
Red
Fs.
Vine is a lot softer. You know what I mean? It's not as harsh on your teeth.
Got it.
And it has a softer cherry flavor.
Twizzler tastes like plastic.
Yeah, Twizzler, you gotta gnaw at it.
It's a chew toy.
Yeah, and
It's beef jerky.
and it's actually, you gotta, they do have more flavors in Twizzler though, because I respect that. But I'm a Red Vines guy.
Yeah,
Same thing to me.
West Coast.
too. Do you
Stand
know
up.
do you know Biggie's verse on Get Money?
Shouldn't we all?
We should.
Rich Homie was out, and he was getting paid for it.
He got paid for that?
He got paid. Where
No
we
way.
at?
No way.
And they rehearsed that. He was blaming the teleprompter.
He had the teleprompter.
Yeah.
He blamed the
Well, he
teleprompter.
said the teleprompter confused
Now,
him.
I ain't gonna front though. There are some words that I didn't know Big was saying.
But
yeah,
you'll
it
go
gets
along
tricky.
with it.
It gets tricky in the
because he's
verse.
Biggie at
You
the
ready?
end of the day.
You ready? Here we go.
You wanna sit mo on my living room floor, play Nintendo with Season Nino, pick up my phone, but not home. Sex all night, mad head in the moan. My weed. On my weed, tattoo on the G's and B.I.G.
Now check it.
There's 2 parts. Give me what I need, baby. You wanna give me what I need, baby? Something right. I see where Rich told me went wrong.
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy. No, you know what? There's the clean version where he
Sure.
says one thing, and there's the dirty version where he says
But if
something.
you're being asked to do something like that, don't you study? Don't you prepare?
Yeah, you gotta make sure
You
you,
have to
do
know
it.
that.
Especially if you're on stage with Lil' Kim and it's her
In New
night.
York.
Yeah,
dog,
you want to just pay the respect. Yeah, that was that. I mean, hey, I understand. Like I said, it's tough. It's Biggie Smalls.
Have you ever had a
Rich
moment like
Homie
that?
is no Biggie Smalls.
No.
Well, that's true.
We've learned that.
But have you ever had a moment on stage where you thought, "Oh shit, what am I doing?"
I forgot the words to Gigolo at the Apollo.
Oh my God.
I was so hyped to be. I was so
I love
hyped
it.
to be at the Apollo that I was like, I don't. There's some hoes in here somewhere. I don't know what part of the song I'm supposed to say.
Throw some hoes.
But it was some hoes at some point.
So it does happen.
Yeah, it does happen. I mean, that's the thing. You know, performers, you get out there and cameras, lights, you get nervous and you want to do the best.
And the teleprompter's deaf. That's that's just tough.
But yeah, if you was gonna go out there and perform,
and little Kim brings you out, and you're in New York, like, ugh.
Gotta be right. What up, Todd? What's
but
going
hey,
on
shout out to Rich Homie. I feel your pain.
Good.
I'm right there with you. I pick up the phone, popping out home, the Alamo, all of that.
Right. Kicking the door, coming ass, kicking all that. Yeah.
Play Nintendo with C's, and I would have messed it up too.
Is it Nino or Caesar Leo?
I think it's Nino.
I think it's Caesar Leo.
Lino.
No, but he's saying C's
Caesar
and
Leo,
I think he was saying the two of his young homies from Junior Mafia was Lil C's, and I think it's Nino.
I think it's Caesar Leo.
I
don't know.
C's and somebody.
Shout to C's though. You know what I'm saying?
Shout to C's.
Yeah, shout to Alamo as well. What up,
exactly.
Nick, you and E-Man have been best friends for a minute. You traveled the world literally.
I don't know if they're best friends.
We're very close.
They know each other.
Buy each other's children's birthday gifts.
Right. He's been over the house. He's been over the house.
Yeah. I've been to his house.
Have you?
Ate the lumpia.
There you go.
There you are.
Concept.
All that.
Right.
I was going to say, you guys travel the world together.
Yeah.
Anything about E-Man we don't know that we should know?
That you don't know that about he's very gangster. There's a lot of gangster in that little man.
Yeah.
We've been where like we were in the trenches. We were on military bases in the Middle East, and he was not scared at one where everybody else wasn't willing to step out. He stepped out there in a real way. So we've been on the road together, and he's a true leader.
Look at E-Man.
That's dope, man. That's a man with children. You know what I'm saying? And he's out there like that.
And he's mean with the lumpia.
That young lumpia life.
Yeah, I love it.
You about that lumpia life?
All day. I'm looking for a Filipino woman right now to hook me up with some
knows
lumpia.
A lot.
Yeah, exactly.
You've been with some Filipino women. You've been with Latinas. You've been with sisters. You've been with white girls. I'm sure Indian women as well.
That's my new flow.
Indian women?
I love Indian
I heard Indian women like the Red Dot joints.
Yes.
Yo, I heard they are fire.
I am in love with women from India.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Sri Lanka, right?
Thing?
Like from there.
Just
like a Letitia.
I'm gonna say one term: Karma Sutra.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the book, man.
Many positions.
There it is.
And
Many positions.
man. And just the skin. I mean, they got skin tone kind of like you, Crystal.
Thank
It's
you.
like that,
darker.
that olive, like that. It's just nice. It's like, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan right now.
Ethiopian women are like that too.
I'm a
bro.
huge fan. You know what? If you ever can get a mix of Ethiopian and Indian,
put that together.
I met one time.
Oh, that is fire. You met one? There is one out there.
One out there. She's like a unicorn.
Tell us, where can we
You
find her?
only met her? What else happened with her?
There's a lot of things that happen with her that she probably doesn't want me to speak of. But
someone's got to create the game Thought Go. You know what I'm saying? He's just looking for
Thought Go. I think that's my life.
Thought him on.
That is my life.
Yeah, you're currently on level 2.
Yes.
On Thought Go.
On Thought Go.
Yeah, Indian women are very beautiful.
That's that new.
Yes.
Yeah.
Curry. I moved from lumpia to curry chicken.
My man.
That's a big move.
My man. But Latinas are still on the rise. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
That never goes away.
Never,
bro.
That never
Especially
goes
in LA.
away.
I mean,
Never goes out of style.
I'll tell you, my grandmother is a Latina woman. So.
Your grandmother is a Latina.
Yes.
Crystal, do you believe that?
That means you would be
I got
Latino?
a little Mexican.
My man.
Your grandmother is Mexican?
Yeah. Why is that hard to believe?
Wow.
The
game said the same thing.
Yo, Game said his grandmother's Mexican.
Everyone's grandma's Mexican.
I think he's still messing with us.
Maybe.
Because then after he was talking about somebody he was close to that he called his cousin, but that wasn't really his cousin.
I remember that,
But that was
yeah.
Mexican.
Right.
Yeah, no, I mean like my family, my mom is half Mexican, all that. People know it.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's dope, though.
That's how I learned Spanish.
My man, yeah, right?
Yeah, all the siéntase, cállate la boca, all that stuff, and all the curse words.
Yes. Todd, do you have a Jay-Z question for Nick Cannon?
No, I'm good.
You don't?
Okay,
Okay,
good.
cool. Just
First
checking.
day ever.
He loves people who work with Jay-Z.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
understood.
You're friends with Jay.
Yeah,
so,
Jay is a good guy.
Yeah.
So we still managed to talk about Jay-Z?
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Todd. Yo, Nick, thank you, man. We
No
appreciate
doubt,
it,
man. I appreciate the
Your
love.
fam
Appreciate y'all always showing so much love on the records, on everything we do in the community, and
Yeah,
we're
man.
gonna keep rocking.
Yeah, man. man. You know you have a home here on the Cruz Show on Power 106, dog.
Appreciate you. We gonna make sure everybody got these incredible headphones.
There it is.
Let's get that done.
Yeah,
let's get that done.
do that.
It's gonna happen.
Please.
And let's run this back. Let's get into the new song right now. If I was your man, Jeremiah, talk to him, man.
There it is, Nick Cannon. It's
Yeah.
incredible, incredible gang. Shouts out to my dude, Jeremiah, If I Was Your Man. Let's go.
Yeah, Power 106, the Cruz Show.
Yes.
LA's morning hip hop mix, the world famous DJ E-Man.
Yeah.
Best then, better now. Get yourself a pair at Robert Wayne Footwear.